Hey Noville fans, and welcome to another episode of the Naked Nine Adventures. Come with us as we try to get this solar panel thing set up for the goats watering system. Let's see how it works out. All right, there we have it. We finally got, nice. We finally got everything hooked up here. You're so weird. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna make sure this water doesn't freeze and that aquarium heater should keep it going. I know that once the sun's done, the battery itself may get drained, but at least that power controller will keep it from being completely empty. And then as soon as the sun comes back out in the morning, it should get it going again. So I'm not really worried about it so much as it freezing at night, but I don't want it to be frozen for a whole 24 hours. So if it freezes at night, daytime, it'll kick on and thaw everything out, and hopefully that will solve that mystery. Whatever it takes for these guys to make sure they got fresh water and it's unfrozen. And that's what happens when you don't have no electricity out on your little place here. We're gonna make it work. So we jury rigged that up and we'll see how it's gonna work. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. It's supposed to be single digits tomorrow, and I wanna see if it's doing what needs to happen. So test today, let it go. In the afternoon I'll come back and we'll check it out. So here's what we discovered so far. The battery and the solar, it's enough to keep up during the daytime, but at night, I guess the battery will dissipate pretty fast. And again, that's a 100-watt device there. So I think the battery depletes pretty fast during the night time. It's not enough to catch up to the code that's been out here so far this past couple of weeks. And their water seems to be getting froze pretty often, it seems. And the cooler itself is frozen right now with about maybe a 3-4 inch layer of ice block on top of it. So I'm letting that heater run through with the generator to kind of help offset the battery. We're going to try to get that melted and thawed out or whatever, so it becomes all liquid again. And then we're going to just let the sun do its thing with that solar panel and charge the battery back up while we're out here. The goats are still enjoying, I guess, finding a little patch of grass every so often, but as you can see, we do have plenty of snow. It has been cold and it's still in the teens right now. I guess it's gonna warm up, I think, here in the next several days into the 20s and 30s. That's what we're hoping for, and then we're not gonna have to worry about their water being froze anymore past that. So it's not too shabby. There's a lot of deer and rabbit tracks out here I've seen. Good spot, good place to put a blind. I think it's gonna have to be right over here. I've seen more deer tracks over here in this area than anywhere else. But yep, that's pretty much the mystery of the whole water heater thing and how it's working, or not working, I guess, during the night time, but that's to be expected. So if I had another panel, another couple of more batteries, it could probably last the night, but I'm not going to invest in that for something that happens maybe 2 or 3 weeks out of the whole year, maybe not even a month out of the whole year, so it's not going to be worth that. I'll come out here every 2 or 3 days and give them watered, and they're happy, and they're still alive, and they're still grazing and eating leaves that they can find. And that's what they do. This is one of the woolly ones. Come here, woolly goat. Let me touch you. Let me touch you, woolly goat. Come here. Let me touch you. Let me pet you. You little rats. Both of you little rats. Y'all were mean. Y'all were mean. Prince is not mean, though, are you, Prince? Prince is not mean, is he? No, he's not. See if we can make it down to the creek without getting stuck and busting my back end here. I need to come back and cut this tree up that I cut down not too long ago. I can cut it into pieces and bring it up. All right, going down may be the easy part. Let's see if coming back up's better. There's rock and limbs out here. I think I should be okay, maybe. But here's some other tracks. That might be a raccoon right there. But I know a deer came down through here, and you can see all those tracks are going across the creek. Better deer. There's some visible water there that they've been drinking on, I guess. Alright, now we're in the clear. That patch of theirs, that's hitting the sun more, I guess, so it's thawed itself out. Let me make sure I can walk across here without getting into trouble. Ooh, here we go. Here's ice. Whee! Oh yeah, bring some skates out on this one. Oh yeah. That'll be fun. Let's make the climb back up. Push. Alright, we're doing good so far. We hadn't busted her backside. We're making it slowly but surely. Alright. Phew. That's a trek. Boy, they love the leaves.